Who doesn't know Ricky Gervais and his savage roast of the people he locks on his radar? Well, Ricky Gervais has been extra brutal in his words against the freshly prevalent woke culture among the top tier of the Hollywood industry. His statements and blunt jokes on every rhetoric of woke Hollywood have driven everyone on the other side crazy.
Just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right, you know? It's... offence is about feelings, and feelings are personal. Some people are offended by equality. So what? You know, so you can't second-guess people. If you try and please everyone, you'll please no one.
Ricky Gervais possesses something that very few people have in today's society: sheer guts. He can speak on matters that are a red zone for normal people, as they can face severe consequences for sparking such debates.
Because I don't know if you guys know, you probably don't know, that the Golden Globes have just sort of vanished.
They didn't happen this year for loads
because
of
of you.
Because yeah, I'm getting the blame for it. I know I am. Yeah. It changed as well, because the first time I did it, like 10 years ago, the sort of press, particularly the industry press in America, was like, why is he saying these awful things to the most beautiful people? You know. And then by the 5th time, right, they were going, good, give it to him, we're sick of celebrities. So it was quite zeitgeisty. It sort of hit a mark last time. And
Ricky Gervais is one of the few comedians who wanders deep into the turf of controversies untouched. The reason? Well, who would want to mess with a guy who always speaks like he has nothing to lose in his career over his statements?
But if we've learned one thing, it's that famous people are above the law, as it should be. So I'm not going to be like the terrible things you've done to get here tonight. The street and Clooney. I'm not even looking at Katie Holmes. So let's get on with it before I say something insulting.
Seriously, this is just the tip of the iceberg of Ricky's charging plethora of jokes about the glamorous class of the Hollywood industry. No one could stop him from relentlessly badgering the people who are determined to spread the woke culture to their followers like a poisonous grapevine fostering itself across the healthy plants.
Shush. Shut up. You disgusting, pill-popping, sexual deviant scum.
Not to forget, this is only what he says at the most prestigious occasions, like the Oscars and the Golden Globes. Otherwise, his real and much more blatant remarks come out when he talks about the culture in his stand-up shows.
Women. Not all women. I mean the old-fashioned ones. You know, the old-fashioned women. Oh, God. You know, the ones with wombs. Oh. Those fucking dinosaurs. No, I love the new women. I know the new women. They're great, aren't they? You know, the new ones we've been seeing lately. The ones with beards and cocks. They're as good as gold. I love them.
His stance on the most sensitive matters always leaves the woke followers incredibly offended by his brave and solid attacks on their ideology.
Now the old-fashioned, they go like, oh, they want to use our toilets. Why shouldn't they use your toilets? For ladies. They are ladies. Look at their pronouns. What about this person isn't a lady? Well, his penis. Her penis, you fucking bigot. What if he rapes me? What if she rapes you? You fucking turf whore.
His comedy has no boundaries when speaking up about any trending discussion or event, which makes his style more relatable and enjoyable for everyone, except the weak woke followers. What makes this worse are the Hollywood celebrities who strong-arm more and more of their followers into treading down the woke culture's path by leveraging their influence and control over an innocent follower's mind. That's what Ricky hates the most about these high-profile influencers and role models.
Hi guys, Ricky G here, wellness and beauty influencer. As a celebrity, I know all about stuff, like science and politics. So trust me when I tell you who you should vote for. If you don't vote the right way, that's like a hate crime, and it makes me sad and angry, and I'll leave the country. And you don't want that.
See how bad he makes a fool out of these influencers? No wonder the people at the barrel of his gun also point their firearms at him all the time. He's strictly against the norms of fanning the extreme wave against the comedy culture that has prospered in the society for all these years. Now, with the woke culture invading the traditions of the American heritage, Ricky Gervais has taken up arms to oppose the woke culture infusing the society. Still, in case someone has a problem with what he jokes about and how he delivers his comedic punches, he has a message for those people as well. That sums up his feelings about the intolerant blokes who have been riding the wave of cancel culture, promoting it to absolute extremes.
I can feel that, and I can see the tension. And then when I do a joke about them, they think, oh, that was all right. Like Leo DiCaprio was sort of laughing, thinking, phew, you could have said a lot worse, you know.
Ricky Gervais has focused on fishing out celebrities, manipulating their followers, tricking them into blindly following the woke culture, and bashing them until they give up on their stupid ideas. Thanks to such influencers, people who have no clue about what freedom of speech means for a free citizen of the US who has grown up on a clean and uncontrolled comedy stand-up try to cancel any comedian who tries to joke about their ridiculous approaches.
When someone says to me about another comedian, they say, oh, they're not funny. Even if I agree with them, I stand up and I say, well, you can't say that. You've got to say, you don't find them funny, you know? And I hate it when people say, that joke was offensive. I gotta say, no, you've got to say, you found it offensive. Because it's all about feelings, and feelings are personal. And there's loads of types of comedy, and comedy evolves.
They even launched a new genre of comedy now, where they hand in the details of the jokes the comedians can crack before the show starts. That's what gives Ricky the license to tear down the new woke comedy.
You know, there's a new type of comedy at the moment called woke comedy, right? No, it's very progressive, you know. There are some clubs now where the comedian has to sign a thing saying he won't say anything contentious or he won't say anything that could offend anyone. It's a safe space for the audience. Woke comedy. And I tried to watch a bit of it, and I decided I'd rather watch Louis C.K. masturbate. Can't mention him anymore, he's cancelled.
Ricky Gervais is one of the few people left in America who are persistent and bold enough to challenge the mighty Hollywood industry collectively. He's been actively vocal against all the facades created in comedy culture's path by restricting freedom of expression and promoting a woke ideology among innocent people. This is why Gervais targets the posh class of the industry for their corrupt manipulation to drive people further away from the truth and lure them toward a dead end.